Oh, man. Oh, goodness. Oof.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that
late night game, man. I fell asleep.
Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, what they call the prettiest little stadium in America, the home field of the Georgia Southern Eagles. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff.
One last game of Paulson, baby.
Any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Tulane's offense comes out on the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games the
it's loud, boy. I love it.
It's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch.
Tackle, boy.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after.
Sack, ball's out. Let's go. Beautiful.
That's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket.
Nowhere to go.
And runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh,
and it's dropped. A chance
overshot
for a
it.
big play here in the early going, but
He overthrew him.
some jitters
Wow.
on the part of that receiver. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now.
Almost got it
Defense
first.
stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Eagles will look to convert here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run.
Oh, he didn't get it.
He's
Wow.
not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the
Tackle,
second and
boy.
third down coming up.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Hit, what?
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now.
Golly.
It's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And the Eagles looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And now the defense able to bring him down. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Georgia Southern, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Tackle, boy.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Important second down play coming up.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, my.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after
Wow.
a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway. Excellent field position here for the offense. Quarterback still with the football. Could take it all the way. Breaks one.
I hate when they just throw the ball right over his head, bro.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. Good throw with the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. As they fight back here in this playoff game.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose to tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
Hey, that defense balling.
It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Eagles will bring their punt team on the field now. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. At the top. Touchdown, Green Wave. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. He's running out of time here. He's found some room at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the runner takes off to his right. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Gets the first and still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Wow.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tulane.
Boy, the timing here is
defense has been
between
very
the
bad these last couple weeks.
Got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Brown. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Past the line to gain. Who set it down to the offense? First and 10.
Oh, boy.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open.
Nice.
And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster.
We'll get the first, boy. That's beautiful.
And the Eagles are going to cash in here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Strong game by this quarterback.
And
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Point after, not right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And completion makes it second and short. They keep him guessing with a run. Running with purpose. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. That gain sets up a third down play. Trying to convert the sneak.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Now here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
oh, man.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal
Might as
from
well
the
start
9.
running man, bro. They keep running all these dang
Racing down the
RPOs,
field,
bro.
sets up a first and goal inside the 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They finally corral him at the 1.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first.
Touchdown, Green Wave.
God,
This offense
dog.
cannot be stopped. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Oh, Lord.
It's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the clear right down the middle.
Red ball there.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their
That was the worst thing we could have gotten.
Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making
And
him
I don't think we
uncomfortable,
get the ball
and forcing
first.
the
I think we get the
ball
ball
into
at
coverage.
half.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keeps it on the draw. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down, out of the shotgun.
Oh, I left him. Wow.
And he steps out of bounds just
Freaking left
short
him.
of the end zone. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal.
I freaking left him, bro. The very last
The
second.
offense here can build on this lead before the break. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got
push him forward, you
penetration.
idiot.
Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Wow.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Point after, up and good. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure.
Oh, my God.
Gets home.
There's nowhere to go with the ball. They're playing great defense, bro.
So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Eagles will line up on 1st and 10. Makes a quick grab. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Just as he throws the ball,
I almost threw a pick again.
Incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Gotta take 3. Yeah.
Avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
I definitely forced myself to play this during the game. I forced myself to play. I shouldn't have played it. I forced myself to play. I'm tired. I woke up and said, shouldn't play this game.
So it's first down, but this is kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it.
First pick really messed us up.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Come on.
Stop at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
We just gotta call here and play our game.
Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here.
They blitzing soon.
Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores.
Wow.
But just a short gain.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
Rips it to the running back, but he's got work to do.
Nice.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on the field.
First down.
And they do pick up.
They stacking the mess out the box. They might throw the ball. They stacking the mess out the box.
Just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
They're not giving me a chance to run the ball. Look at all these guys in the box. It's crazy.
He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
catch. Touchdown, Eagles. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
He's not going to stop.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Their first play of the drive now from the 25.
Oh, he dropped it. Come on.
Pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle made at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right
These
on the money.
RPOs, bro.
You know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly.
Caught it. Come on. 7.
Brought down quickly, but it's a big game.
That's it right there, though. We just got to stop him from catching the ball.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass rush closing in.
Come on, man.
Swarm by the pass rush. The sack.
Come on, Vince. Run it again.
We'll see if the offense can
2nd and long. So we need 2nd and long.
Second and long. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Looking for a man. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Punt over the middle. It's Adams.
Some really tight windows to throw into
first catch.
Quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. And the Eagles pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. It's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The receiver grabs it. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the Eagles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The shotgun handoff here.
Oh,
The defense
gosh.
all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Yeah. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. To put them on top now. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Their first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. So ball with the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. One final play before the end of the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? Kirk, it's Georgia Southern in front right now. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Automatic on the PAT. Bringing it out. It's Duke. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're backed up at their own 14. Running back with the football. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that pass falls incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go.
Yeah.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical...
Threw it right back.
Intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
Stupid.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half.
Threw it right back to him.
I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Tailback takes the handoff again. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on 4th down.
Yeah.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Here's a screen pass to the running back. So they called a screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice...
Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Oh, the spin move. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Eagles are...
Senior back in the game.
Grinding away with a running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Throwing off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. This offense really clicking. They'll set up for the PAT. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
And their returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's a shotgun run call. He slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down. Looking to throw the football. But they don't
pick
make
that.
the
What?
connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
And this pass is on target, caught.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
How you caught the ball? I'm trying to pick it off and he just go up and catch it. He got 4 touchdowns.
Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. And he keeps it. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense in a great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. Handoff from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The back's got it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.